students, how are you? In my previous video we have done till the topic predecessor and successor. Today we are going to do a revision of all the topics we have done till now. In your previous class you all have done till 3-digit numbers. The smallest 3-digit number is 100 and the largest 3-digit number is 999. When we add 1 to 999, it is equal to 1000. So 1000 becomes the smallest 4-digit number and 9999 is the largest 4-digit number. Now let us understand about 4-digit numbers. 4-digit number consists of thousands, hundreds, tens and ones. Let us look at this chart to understand it in a better way. Students, now look at this chart. Here you can see some ones, tens and hundreds blocks. When we have 10 blocks of ones, it equals to 110. And when we have 10 blocks of tens, or we can say it as 100 ones, it equals to 100. Now in this chart you can see some hundreds and 1000. So when we have 10 hundreds, or we can say it as 100 tens or 1000 ones, it equals to 1000. Now let us understand, students, how to form numbers and write number names with the help of these 1000, 100, tens and ones blocks. You can see one example here. Some 1000, hundreds, tens and ones block. Let us count them. Here we have 1, 2, 3 blocks of ones. So we will write 3 ones. Then we have 2 blocks of tens. We will write it as 2 tens. We have 1 block of hundreds. So we will write it as 1 under 100. And there are 2 blocks of 1000. We will write it as 2000. Then we will write it as 2123. We will add 2, 123. We will add a comma after 2. That is the 1000 digit. And in words we will write it as, in spelling, 2, TWO2, 1000, THOUSAND, 1000, 100, ONE 100, HUNDRED 100, 20, TWENTY 23, THREE 3. Now let us revise the next topic, that is numbers on the abacus. An abacus is a kind of tool used for doing calculation. An abacus has beads that can be moved up and down on a series of sticks. So you have already done abacus till 999. So we have 9 beads in the 100 column, 9 beads in the tens column and 9 beads in the 1 column. We know that we cannot put more than 9 beads in any of the stick. So whenever more than 9 beads come, it goes as a carryover to the next bead. So when we do 999 plus 1, it becomes 1000. and the one beat comes in the 1000 stick, and 100 tens and ones becomes as 0. Let us look at some examples now. Here the number is 4321. So under the 1000 column we will write it as 4, under 100 we will write it as 3, under tens we will write it as 2, and under 1 column we will write it as 1. So in 1 only one number is there, so we will put 1 beat. In under tens on 2 numbers are there, so we will put how many beats? 1, 2. Under 100 it's written as 3, so we will put how many beats? 3 beats, 1, 2 and 3. Under 1000 the number is 4, so we will put it as 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it becomes 4321. Let us look at one more example. Here the beats are given and we have to write the numbers. So how many beats in the ones column? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will write it as 4 under 1. And under tens column how many beats are there? 1, 2, 3. So we will write it as 3. Under 100 how many beats? 1, 2. We will write 2. Under 1000 it is only 1 beat, we will write 1 under 1000 column. So now this becomes 1234. Our next topic is place value and face value. So what is place value? Place value describes the position or place of a digit in a number. As the digit moves towards left, its value will keep on increasing. Let us look into the example. This is 4915. So under ones column the digit is 5. So the place value of 5 will be 5 as it is under ones. Under tens the digit is 1. So its place value will be 10 as it is under tens column. Under 100 the digit is 9. So its place value will become 900. Under 1000 column the digit is 4. So its place value will become 4000. So you can see every digit has its own place value. Next is what is face value. Face value of a digit is the value of the digit itself in a number. Let us look into the same example 4915. Here under ones column the digit is 5, so the face value will be 5. Under tens column the face value will be 1 as the digit is 1. Under hundreds column the face value will be 9 as the digit is 9. And under 1000 column the digit is 4, so the face value will also be 4. So it is the same digit, whatever is mentioned, that is known as the face value. Now the difference between place value and face value must be clear to all. Okay, let us move to next topic. The next topic is expanded form and standard form, which is very much related to place value and face value. So what is expanded form? It is a way of writing numbers on the basis of its place value position. And what is standard form? The value we get by combining the face value of each digit at its correct place. Let us look into an example. The number is 6352. So in expanded form, we will write 2 as it is in the ones place, we will write it as 2 only. 5, it is in the tens place, so we will write it as 50. 3, it is in the hundreds place, so we will write it as 300. And 6, it is in the thousand place, so we will write it as 6000. So we will write 6000 plus 300 plus 50 plus 2. And in the standard form or in the short form, we will write it as 6352. The digit itself we have to write in the standard form. Clear? Next topic we will revise is even and odd numbers. Those numbers which have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the ones place are known as even numbers. Why? Because they can make perfect pairs. See, there are 4 smileys here and each one have a pair to be grouped in. While odd numbers that have 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9 in the ones place are known as odd number. Like there are 3 smileys here, so 2 of them can be grouped, but 1 smiley is left all alone. Let's see this example, 3476. As 6 is in the ones place, so it will be known as even number. And the next example is 6743. So 3 is in the ones place, so it will be the odd number. Let us learn some more about odd and even. Here, even plus even will always be even. For example, if we add 2 plus 4, it is equal to 6. So 6 is also even. Now the next is odd plus odd will be equal to even. If we take 3 plus 1, so it will make to 4. 4 is even. Next is odd plus even will be equal to odd. If we take odd number 3 and even number 2, so it will be equal to 5 and 5 is a odd number. Next topic is predecessor and successor. Predecessor and successor refer to the numbers directly before or directly after a given number. It is more like we used to do in second class as what comes before and what comes after. Let us take one example. The number is 8372. So the predecessor of 8372 will be minus 1, which will be equal to 8371, and successor will be plus 1, so it will become to 8373. We will take one more example, 9999. So if we do minus 1, it will be 9998, and that will be the predecessor for the number, and the successor will be plus 1, so it will be equal to 10,000. Students, I believe all your doubts must be clear to you all. Keep practicing, and I am sharing some worksheets. Complete these worksheets, and if you have any query, you may message me. Take care and be safe. Bye.